Welcome to Butter Tarot. This is the June forecast for the sign of Libra for June 2020. Now, this is the third time I'm trying to do your reading, Libra, because there are so many messages and it's such a delicate time and it's hard to fully express what the soul messages come down in actual words. So forgive me, first of all, and second of all, before we start this reading, I just want to say that this is, of course, a general reading, and there are so many things to pick up on, and I'm just going to go in one specific direction. That is needless to say. There are many directions that you can go in for the month of June, but this is what I'm picking up. So if it resonates, you can stay put, and if not, there are so many amazing tarot readers out there. So we're going to start with looking at which cards you have. You have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Science card. You have the Four of Cups upright, luxury. You have the Chariot upright. You have a Higher Arcana, the Trump card, art, in reverse. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. You have the Three of Wands upright and the Nine of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Oppression card, the Ten of Wands. As a little extra, we have this month Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue, Archangel Michael, and the Listening card. So this, for some of you, what I'm picking up is that there is there's two different things. For some of you, you've had a hard time navigating the different things that have been happening, and it just truly has been a mismatch. And for others of you, we have a little bit of the opposite. You've truly enjoyed your time these last 3 months, and you've gotten to know yourself better, and it's been a very easy and grateful period of time, which you will use those golden nuggets for your future. But there is a strong message for both of those groups, and it is we have here the Ten of Wands just staring at us right here, and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse here at the end of the deck. So it has something to do with and then we have here the Six of Swords in reverse. There are certain messages, we're going to shift these up, that are there for you to see at this present time, to make your life even better, to make the world a better place, of course, but it starts from within. So there's been some spiritual messages, there's been some spiritual adjustments that you have made, but you haven't quite integrated them in your everyday life as something that you're going to do further on. And that's what this reading is telling you. Use the beautiful things that you've learned in these last 3 months to further your life. So it has something to do, for some of you, you have repressed yourself, you've been the oppressor on yourself, blocking yourself from doing certain things, maybe because you're looking at way too many people's needs. That has also to do with the last 3 months. Have you been one of those people that have helped tremendously at different things, but you've paid the price of being depleted yourself. Now, so there is your guides, your cards are saying that there is a way to make an adjustment, to be the person that you've always wanted to be, and not pay the price by depleting your own life force. So it has something to do with that. It has definitely something to do with being kinder to yourself, knowing your own needs, even in a period of a pandemic. So listening within, you have Archangel Michael and the Listening card, really tuning in to what your needs are and having that as a strong foundation for you to dive off wherever you want to dive into something new and shift awarenesses and do all these things. But your home, yourself, your soul needs to be taken care of. And it's almost like that you can stand back a moment and really realize who this beautiful person is, who this individual is, and through that realization, or through the realization of how you've doing what how do we say this, the reason of why you're doing things. What is the, what is the reason behind that? It's not so much what is the reason. It's, your reading is very hard to put into words, but there is a way of honoring who you are in the way that you work. And some of you, everybody maybe on the planet have made adjustments and tried to shift their lives for the better. And we've been forced to. We've been forced to be more present. We've been forced to, yes, be present, be mindful of all the different things that we do. And that heart chakra has opened up on a global level. Now, what your reading is indicating is that you can open it up even more towards yourself and not take care of all these people beforehand, but start with some self-care. And that is what's going to bring you alignment. It's going to bring you a better format to how to help other people, a deeper understanding of what's really going on out there. Help will come in where you least expect it. You will have a restfulness, a determination, and stronger intent, and it's all based out of your heart, and you will reach far greater and higher than you have from what you've been weighing. It's basically a shift in how we're doing things. It's basically we are as collectively evolving and learning to do things more efficient. And what is more efficient? It's out of your heart. It's learning to use your whole energy field, not depleting yourself by doing different tasks and putting yourself into certain specific roles that are no longer serving you. So your reading is very much about letting yourself go, taking those oppressive wands off yourself, releasing yourself so you can do good, a million times better, because you have released the way that you have to do it and let it come naturally. That is who we are in our core. We need to start with ourselves first. A self-care is what's happening here. So, an honoring of yourself. So realizing that where it comes, the epiphanies come when you honor yourself. The self-awareness, you are far more effective in helping the world when you are bathed within your own core. So we're opening up that spiritual growth, the acknowledgement of who you truly are, not so much with words and defining, but feeling it and acting upon it. And in that honoring, you will honor much more, several more people. It takes true courage to stay in your lane. A lot of people, when you are in this growth period, will try to, blow out your candle or try to distract you by drama, or you might be distracted by the world's drama. This, stay within your beautiful, lovely soul and soul energy, your energy field, and let it get replenished. You will know when you are in your energy field, little miracles will happen. The step outside of your anxiety, step outside of how we should handle this situation and any situation in your life, and handle it Learn to handle it from within. These last couple of months have given you tremendous insight. You have here the sword of Archangel Michael. It's given you protected time for us to evolve. It's given time for the world to heal, and ourselves to heal on a soul sense. And yeah, so we have here the Ace of Cups now, and this is tremendously healing on your soul. It's healing that is going to be sent out collectively. It's healing of things that you never thought would heal. It's shifting awareness of how to do certain things, and those things, that's what you're going to take with you out of this this next phase of your life. Things that haven't been possible before are now going to be possible. Things will fall into alignment. You will start doing the things that you're meant to do, not the things that you thought, oh, this is fancy, I'm definitely going to do that, I could totally see myself in this and do that, but things at a core level that when you look at your life, you will think it's super yummy. So, yes. So it is epiphanies, it is that beautiful knowing. Follow that. Learn to wake up with that feeling. Learn to navigate from that place, and you will see tremendous shifts. You have here the Chariot that is going to guide you forth. This could also mean that for some of you, you will receive a new card, but that's just something different. Here, down here, we have here the Art card. Now, when I look at this card, I see that the things that you learn here are going to be so valuable for you the next 14 years. It's just going to be things that, so the things that you've learned for these last 6 months are going to be taken with you, and they are tremendous gifts. So take that with you. It's like you can shift things on a whole different level. For some of you, you can start living a whole different life that you did not anticipate. The life that you've been yearning to live will somehow seem feasible and be easy, even though you would have thought you had to do this step, this step, this step. Well, June is the starting point where things will become easier to do, easier to be in alignment. And the only thing that you have to do is listen to all the guides, ask for help, set strong intentions, and stay as centered as possible. And what I mean by that is that sometimes, we can be anxiety prone, or we can be out of balance. Breathe. That is your center point. Do all the beautiful breaths. Go out in nature or go for a walk. Get yourself out of your thoughts and allow the different things to emerge from you. Allow epiphanies to come down. I said this for another sign. It just came up for you. Yeah, for some of you, you need to do some spring cleaning to get rid of a lot of the old stuff, so you allow all the good stuff to come in. Because what you're doing is you're showing what you would like. Even though you might have old things, keep things that you think are beautiful and out with all the other things. It's time for renewal. It will come, and you will be a part of your own journey. You will get to know which direction to go in, and it all starts in June. Well, I wish you the best month. Take care, and I will talk to you real soon.